So one Sunday I was preaching, and I just started the message. I was a couple minutes into it, and this little old guy we'd never seen before. He was a street guy, and he came in, you know, his dirty coat and everything. He had a walker and an oxygen tank tied to the walker with all the tubes leading up into him, and we had never seen him before, ever. So he had come up this side aisle right about in here, and he didn't like something I had just said in the opening of my message, and he was come forward. He was going to cuss me out up one side and down the other. And he stood here for a little bit, gasping and whatnot, and finally the ushers got over to him, and you know, they helped him a little bit there, and I would come to find out that he wanted to cuss me out, but he just couldn't get enough oxygen out of the tank to do it right. So I lucked out that time. He would start coming to the church on a semi-regular basis, and we would affectionately refer to him as O2. That was his nickname. That reminds me, I got to ask him to stand further away from the building when he smokes a cigarette every Sunday. Anyway, O2 was coming, and he began to think of this as his church home, his community. And what's really strange and weird is, in all honesty, he's kind of hated in the neighborhood by the local businesses, by the fire department, by the company that supplies him the oxygen tanks. They won't even let him come into the building anymore. But he somehow behaves himself here, and he considers this like sanctuary or community. We've made some spiritual progress with O2. We've taught him not to use the term mother effer when he's in the adult Sunday morning Bible school with the little old ladies. That's probably an inappropriate thing to do, and he's learned that, so we call that spiritual progress. And one day on a Sunday afternoon, we found that someone had defecated on the backside of the property. It happens once in a while here. And O2 was the one guy who was willing to go out there and clean it up. Yeah, go figure.